Fans were just stunned at the bombshell news, and the band of brothers were calling it quits. Kevin, Joe, and Nick. Well, they're here, as you can see, with us exclusively for the first time since they are going to set the record straight. What's going on? We want to take a look back. Man, look back at that rise to stardom. In 2007, the Jonas Brothers burst onto the scene, sending an SOS into the hearts of millions of fans all around the world. Kevin, Joe, and Nick, three brothers from New Jersey, making it big, burning up the charts with their infectious hits, selling 20 million albums, making movies.
This is me trying to save something that I care about.
So am I.
Winning awards, nabbing Grammy nominations, and landing huge magazine covers. And we've been with them the whole way. Fans even slept on the sidewalk for 3 days to see them right here on GMA. But after releasing 4 albums, the brothers have been following their own paths. Both Joe and Nick releasing solo albums, and Nick headlining on Broadway. While Kevin and his wife Danielle are starring in their own reality show and expecting their first child.
We'll be all right.
And we are so thrilled to have Kevin, Joe, and Nick here with us. Thank you all. You've always been very good to us, very good to your fans who always line up to see you. And the burning question, Kev, why now? Why?
I think it was time, and for us, you know, it took some time getting there, but we feel like it's time that the Jonas Brothers comes to an end.
Nick and Joe, I understand that you guys, you know, initially were having problems with the new music, and you were the ones that kind of started the conversation?
Yeah, I was actually one that initiated the conversation. You know, we're family first, and that's always been our main priority, and so honesty within that, you know, within what we do as a group was really important. So I came to the table with the guys just before we were prepping to leave for a tour, and I shared my heart with them, my feelings.
What did you say to them?
I think in a nutshell, I said, look, I feel like we've had some complications within the group for a long time. Without addressing them, I think this train will fall off the tracks without really getting real about some of the concerns and some of the limitations that we may feel as individuals in the group. And it was a tough conversation. Not gonna lie, it was the first time we really had that real conversation, and it was a few days of working through it. But now I've all come to a place after a lot of time thinking about it and talking about it together where we feel like we're best suited to do our own individual things, all things we're passionate about, and choose to be brothers first.
First and foremost, and you all had been going in that individual path to begin with. Joe, so when Nick comes and he starts talking about the complications, can you tell us what those complications had been?
To just name a few, I mean, I think for us as a band, it was the music. You know, for us, we kind of held on to it for so long that we kind of, at one point, a year later, we still kind of felt like it was starting to get stale to us, or there was just individual things that we were just butting heads about, whether if it was the way to set up a music video to even just whatever, even personal opportunities, and it just, at some point we decided that it was best to finish this and support each other on our own ventures down along the way.
Brothers first and foremost, as you all keep going back to, but you did release new music this year. Hits, Pom Pom, first time?
Pom Pom, first time.
So are you going to complete the album?
The album will actually not be completed, but we will be doing something for our fans. You know, they have traveled with us and been with us for so many years that we did not want to just leave without giving them back something. So what we've done is we're going to release 4 of the unreleased songs from the album. The rest of the album will be never released, but then we also have gone back in the studio and finished recording the live. We've put together the live tracks from the last summer tour, about 10 songs as well. So we'll actually be giving that to our fan club members as a gift, just from us.
So again, thinking of your fans. And Nick, I mean, you're talking about the individual things. We've seen you on Broadway again recently. I mean, what does the future hold for each of you individually, beginning with you, Nick?
I think we're really in a season right now of being really excited about the future, but also, you know, there's a certain heaviness that comes with closing a chapter and understanding that, you know, we have the best fans in the world and have for our entire career. So we thank them for that, and thank them for really understanding this move for us. And you know, I think that for me personally, my next move will be recording music, writing for myself and for other people, and some acting opportunity, and maybe a return to theater at some point. You know, I love being in this city, so close to all of you here.
Yeah, that's where we first got to know you in many ways.
Exactly.
And you, Joe?
It sounds a little similar to Nick, but music on my own, and acting, and there's a lot of other ideas, but kind of jumping into, I mean, this is the first time in a long time we have time to focus on ourselves and support each other through that. And like you know, Nick said, you know, we know it's going to be sad for a lot of people, but for us, we are looking forward to the future, and obviously, like Nick said, there's the heaviness that comes with it's talking about something like this.
Well, and you're going to be uncles soon to be.
Yeah,
you know, Kevin, you and Danielle with the reality show and having the baby coming soon.
Yeah, we are. We're having a baby. We're really looking forward to it, and even beyond that as well. I'm going to be going into my kind of first passion, which was, you know, the business side of things, and I'm in the first round of funding for an entertainment fund that will position brands to target millennials, and so kind of pouring my passion into that, as well as being a father.
Any chance getting back together down the road? Never say never.
Yeah, I think it's impossible to say forever with anything, you know. But I feel like we're playing it one step at a time right now, and like we said, rebuilding as brothers first and starting there.
Oh, well, great. And you have great folks, good family, and just thank you. Thank you for sharing your talents. We're going to hear from you all again. This is just so long for a little bit. But thank you for coming forward and talking, and I know it means a lot to your fans.
Thank you.
All the best.
Thank you.
All right. Coming up, deals